Hi from Erica. No, that was too creepy. Welcome to Crafting with Erica. On this episode, we are going to do flower dyeing on natural fibers using a boiling or steaming method. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're coming back from last week's episode, you're awesome. Little disclaimer, I do believe my flowers have been artificially dyed. You can use these types of flowers, or you can use natural flowers that have not been artificially dyed. I didn't realize these were artificially dyed until I got home, but I'm not going to waste them because that's wasteful. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to get your fabric. I'm using 100% cotton, and you're going to want to dip it in water. Add a little vinegar. I've heard that a little bit of white vinegar helps to bring out the color. Open up this white vinegar bottle. Just a little dab. You could also use this method with silk fabrics as long as it's a natural fiber. Drain it out a little. You don't want it to be soaked, but you do want it to be partially damp so that when you go to boil it or steam it, it can be an evenly wet fabric. Next, you're just going to start randomly tossing your flowers on. Nothing special. It doesn't have to be any kind of neat method because you're going to roll it up. This effect is going to give you kind of a little bit like a tie-dye look. A colorful tie-dye look. You're not going to be able to tell necessarily that they're flowers, but you're going to be able to see some nice pops of color. This is also a good method for upcycling some of your clothing. If you have like an old t-shirt or something that's getting a little dingy, or a bag that needs a little life, that is a natural fiber, of course. Just take some flowers, throw them on your fabric. Nothing crazy. Trying not to destroy my bouquet in this while I'm doing this. Maybe I want to have some leaves in here as well. Does this bouquet have any leaves? Or some stems? Throw a couple of these in here. That might be nice. I don't know. The leaves may give me some. Alright. So, as you can see, they're just tossed in here. Nothing special. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it, fold it over kind of like an envelope, just like so. Get yourself like a paintbrush, chopstick, anything you want, and you're going to lay it down towards the end. Let me move these flowers out of the way. Lay it down towards the end. So what this is going to be is this is going to help to keep this slightly raised above your pot of boiling water. And let's start wrapping. Some of the dye is already coming off. You're going to tightly wrap. So tightly. Alright, it's tightly wrapped. Kind of looks like a burrito or an egg roll. You're going to take some twine and you're going to wrap it. Tie it off at the end and just go around it. This is just to help secure, to make sure none of the flowers fall out. Take your scissors, cut it, and let's tie it off. See, that whole process took you like maybe 2 minutes. Alright, we have a burrito. You can already see some of the dye starting to come through, but that's what you're going to get. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place it over the pot, and the steam from the boiling water is going to help to extract the dye from the flowers. And every like 2 to 3 minutes, just rotate it. Of course, if you're a child, make sure your parents nearby when you're doing this. You don't want to burn yourself. And I'll be back and show you my final result. The twine actually looks really cute. It's really nicely dyed. I'm a little nervous. What is it gonna look like? It's so pretty! It smells really good too. It smells like flowers. It's so nice! Okay.
That looks really good.
Let me take the flowers out. Your hands are gonna get messy because the dye is still very active. I'm just gonna throw it in my water. It's so nice. It's this kind of like tie-dye effect without using synthetic dyes, and it's beautiful. It kind of has like a starburst effect, but it's not as rigid as what a traditional tie-dyeing method is. So you get more of a organic starbursty effect, just like so. And you can use this same method on a t-shirt, a canvas bag. You can use it on canvas and stretch it over a canvas to make like a wall art. It can be done on a tapestry. Really, it can be done on anything that is 100% cotton or any form of natural fibers, and you get this effect. Let me know what you think below, and be sure to like this video and subscribe. Thank you.